Hello, everyone, and welcome to the continuation of the Minnesota Twins 2016 Stratomatic replay using advanced rules. Today is game 153, where the Twins host the Detroit Tigers. And today's matchup is between the aces of the two staffs. For the Tigers, it's Justin Verlander. And for the Twins, it's Ervin Santana. And this is game 2 of a doubleheader, so we'll just go ahead and get started. Leading off and playing shortstop for the Tigers is Jose Iglesias. And Iglesias on a 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's how this is started. And now batting the center fielder, Tyler Collins. Oh, and that hits Collins right in the thigh. And Collins will walk that off, but he gets first base. And here comes Miguel Cabrera, the first baseman. And that's a fly ball to center field. Buxton races back and makes the catch. And that's 2 away here in the top half of the first with a runner on and 2 outs and no score. And that's a ground ball into the hole. Dozier gets it, throws to first, and he gets the slow-running Victor Martinez. The Tigers leave 1, and after a half inning, it's the Tigers nothing and the Twins coming to bat. All right, and Verlander will face Brian Dozier. Okay. And Verlander finishes his warm-up tosses, and it's the ball back, and here's the pitch to Dozier. And on a 1-2 pitch, he goes diving for a ball out of the zone, strike 3. And here is Logan Schaefer, the left fielder today. And Schaefer, swing and a miss. Verlander pumps the fastball by him. Now that's 2 away here in the bottom of the first. And here is the shortstop, Jorge Polanco. And that ball's hit in the hole. Iglesias gets to it. Can he make the throw to first? It is in time. Nice play by Jose Iglesias to get Jorge Polanco, and the Twins are retired in order in the first inning. And we go to the top half of the second inning. No score. All right, Santana will face the right fielder, J.D. Martinez. Oops, that was... Okay, and that's a line drive caught by the shortstop, Polanco. So that's 1 away here in the top half of the second inning. And here is Justin Upton, the left fielder. That's a ground ball hit right to Polanco. Throws to first, and that's 2 away here in the top of the second with no score. And here is the third baseman, Eric Ibar. And Ibar hits one right to Dozier. Throws to first, and the Tigers are retired in order here in the second. And we go to the bottom half of the second. No score. And here is the right fielder, Max Kepler. That's a ground ball right back to Verlander. He gets it, underhands it to first. And that's 1 away here in the bottom of the second. And this play is to Cabrera. Oh, he ranges into the hole by second. Gets it. Throws to Verlander covering, and they got him. Nice play by Miguel Cabrera. And great play by Verlander getting over. And that's 2 away here in the bottom half of the second with no score. And this is going to be a play for Ibar. Oh, he gets to it, but will he be able to make the play? It's going to be... No. Ibar got to the ball, pulls Cabrera off the base. And that's an error, and the Twins get their first base runner. And here is Ervin Santana. That's a ground ball right to the second baseman. That's Austin Romine. He throws to first, and that retires the side in the bottom half of the second. We go to the top half of the third. No score. And here is Jared Saltalamacchia, the catcher. And Saltalamacchia takes a look at a 3-1 pitch out of the zone, and that's ball 4. So leadoff walk to Saltalamacchia. And here is, sorry, Andrew Romine, let's stop calling him Austin one time. All right, here's Andrew Romine, the utility infielder for the Twins. And this is a high fly ball, deep left center field. Going back on it is Schaefer, and it's off the wall. Rounding second and heading for third is Saltalamacchia. They will hold him there with Buxton, and they will not run on Byron Buxton. However, Romine with a double off the wall, and that puts runners on second and third with nobody out, as he killed the Twins in the last series with a walk-off home run. And here is the leadoff batter, Jose Iglesias. Oof. Nah, not in the third inning. I'm not going to pull a squeeze play. They'll let him swing away. And it's a good thing they didn't, because the 12 usually on a bunt is bad. But here, that is ball 4, and that will load the bases for Tyler Collins, which might actually not be terrible, but the Twins will play the infield back. They will try to get 2 outs for a run. And that's a line drive base hit past Dozier at second. On to score is Saltalamacchia. On to third is Romine, and on to second is Iglesias, as it just got past Dozier. And everybody moves up 1 bases. The Tigers try to keep the assembly line rolling. And here is Miguel Cabrera, who you do not want to face with the bases loaded. However, Santana gets him swinging at strike 3, and that's 1 away with the bases still loaded. And here is Victor Martinez. And that's a fly ball to right field. Coming in on it is Kepler. He will make the catch. And they will send Romine. The throw to the plate is not in time. So Victor Martinez gets home Romine for the second run of the inning. And that, with 2 outs, that makes the score 2-0 Tigers. And here is J.D. Martinez with runners on first and second with 2 outs. And that's a line drive caught by the shortstop, Polanco. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. However, the Tigers get 2, And we go to the bottom half of the third. The Tigers 2 and the Twins nothing. And here is Verlander. He will face the center fielder Byron Buxton. All right, well, he will as soon as Verlander, or as soon as the TV cameras come on, and the TV cameras are on, and now they will get this party started. And here's Byron Buxton. And Buxton swing and a miss at a ball down and away, and that's Verlander's third strikeout of the day. And here is the first baseman, James Beresford. Okay, and Beresford swing and a miss, strike 3. So Verlander has struck out the first 2 here in the bottom half of the third, where the Tigers lead 2-0, excuse me. And that's a ground ball to the shortstop, Iglesias. Throws to first, and the Tigers are retired in order here in the bottom half of the third. And we go to the top of the fourth with the Tigers leading 2-0. And here is Ervin Santana against Justin Upton. He grounded out his first time up. And that's a ground ball to Escobar. Over to Beresford, and that's one away here in the top half of the fourth. And we go, and here's Eric Ibar. He grounded out his first time up. And that's a tough play up along the third baseline, or first baseline. Santana will get a hand on it, can make the play. Yes, he can. So Santana pounces on it, throws to first, and that'll be 2 away here in the top half of the fourth with the Tigers leading 2-0. And here's Jared Saltalamacchia, walked and scored his first time up. And here's a play for Polanco. No, it gets past him into the hole. So 2-out base hit by Jared Saltalamacchia. He is 1 for 1 on the day with a walk. And here is Andrew Romine. And Romine swing and a miss, strike 3. And that retires the side here in the top of the fourth. And after 3.5, it's the Tigers 2 and the Twins nothing. And here is Logan Schaefer, 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout. And Schaefer once again sees that 1-2 pitch and can't catch up to it. Strike 3. And here is Jorge Polanco, grounded out his first time up. And that's a high pop up right side of the infield. Iglesias calls everybody off and makes the catch for 2 away in the bottom half of the fourth with the Tigers leading 2-0. And Kepler swing and a miss at a high fastball. Strike 3. And that is 6 strikeouts on the day for Verlander, as we have completed 4 innings. And the score remains the Tigers 2 and the Twins nothing. As Ervin Santana comes out, he will be starting his 3rd time through the Tigers batting order. And here is Jose Iglesias, 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. And Iglesias draws another walk as he watches a 3-2 pitch go down in the dirt. And here is Tyler Collins, 1 for 1. He was walked and hit by a pitch. And that's a play for Polanco, not Polanco, Escobar, as he cuts in front of him. Oh, and it just gets under his glove. Iglesias will go to second and will stop there. So Tyler Collins is 2 for 2 on the day, and the Tigers fans have got to be loving that. Here is Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 2 on the day, but you don't want to leave ducks on the pond for him. And Santana walks Cabrera, and that loads the bases for Victor Martinez. And the Twins will get bullpen action. JT Chagua and Taylor Rogers will be loosening in the pen in case they are needed. And here is Victor Martinez as a mound visit has just ended. And Santana gets Martinez the swing and miss at a ball in the dirt, strike 3. And here is JD Martinez. And that's a fly ball for Buxton. He races back and makes the catch. However, that is deep enough that Iglesias will trot home. And that gives the Tigers a 3-0 lead with 2 outs. So 2 sacrifice flies mean the Tigers are playing very good fundamental baseball. And here is Justin Upton with runners on first and second with 2 outs. With a ground ball to shortstop, Polanco, nice play, makes the throw to first, and they got him. So the Tigers add a run here in the top half of the 5th inning. And we go to the bottom half of the 5th. The Tigers now lead 3-0. And here is Robbie Grossman, the designated hitter. He is 0 for 1. He grounded out to Cabrera his first time up. And the 2-2 pitch gets by Saltalamacchia. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind home plate. Plenty of room for Saltalamacchia, and he squeezes it for out number 1. And here is Eduardo Escobar. That's a ground ball in the hole. Good play by Romine. Throws to first, and they got him. So here is Centeno, the catcher, 0 for 1 on the day with 2 outs and nobody on, with the Twins trailing 3-0. And Centeno, swing and a miss, strike 3. That is the 7th strikeout of the day for Verlander. And we go to the top half of the 6th inning. The Tigers lead 3-0. And Santana will probably be coming out. He'll come out for the 6th, but we don't know how much longer he will last. He got roughed up a little bit in the top half of the 5th. Let's see what happens. Here's Eric Ibar to start off. He's 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. And that play is to Dozier. He goes into the hole. Off balance throw. They got him. And that's 1 away here in the top half of the 6th. And here is Jared Saltalamacchia, 1 for 1 on the day, but has reached base twice with a single and a walk. And line drive caught by the first baseman, Beresford. That's 2 away here in the the top half of the sixth. And here is Andrew Romine, 0 for 1, or 1 for 1 for 2, sorry, double and a strikeout. And another play for Dozier. Oh, he charges in, throws, and gets them. So the Tigers are retired in order here in the top half of the sixth. And will that be all for... I think that'll be all for Ervin Santana. He's gone through 6, but threw a few too many pitches. And here is Justin Verlander coming out for the bottom half of the sixth. He will face Buxton, Beresford, and Dozier. And Buxton lifts the fly ball to center field. Moving over a couple of steps is Collins, and he makes the catch. And here is Beresford for his second time up. He struck out his first time up. And Beresford rips a base hit to left field. And the Twins finally get their first hit of the game in the top half or bottom half of the sixth inning. And Twins fans give him a nice ovation. James Beresford ends the no-hitter. And here is Brian Dozier. And he strikes out swinging on a ball on the outside part of the plate. And here is Logan Schaefer with a runner on first with 2 outs. And Schaefer is patient. He looks at a ball just out of the zone. Ball 4. So the Twins have, for the first time today, 2 base runners on in 1 inning. And here is Jorge Polanco. And Polanco draws ball 4 as the Twins have loaded the bases here in the 6th. And here is Max Kepler with the chance to potentially give the Twins the lead. And that will not happen. On a 2-2 pitch, Verlander throws one down the zone, and Kepler chases after it, strike 3. The Twins will leave them loaded, and we go to the top half of the 7th. And the Twins will be looking for a new pitcher. And that will be, they will go with JT Chagua. I know, wouldn't expect that's how you would pronounce it, but that's what they said when I pulled up the media guide. Okay, so Chagua will finish up his warm-up tosses here. And he will face the top of the order in Iglesias, Collins, and Cabrera. Okay, Chagua finishes his warm-up tosses. And here is Iglesias. And Iglesias base hit right up the middle. And that puts the leadoff runner on, and they will hold Iglesias. And here's Tyler Collins, 2 for 2 on the day, reached base 3 times. And Tyler Collins rips one into the right center field gap. Rounding second and heading for third is Iglesias. They're waving him around, and he will score. Collins rounds second, heads for third, and he's in with a dive. Tyler Collins has just ripped a RBI triple. And he is 3 for 3 on the day with 2 singles and a triple. As the Tigers extend their lead to 4-0. Wow. Gotta love when you play in a triples park like Comerica Park that help like that. But they're playing in Target Field, and he put one where they couldn't get it. And here is Miguel Cabrera with a duck on the pond. And that's hit to the left fielder. That's Schaefer. He drifts back and makes the catch in front of the warning track. That's enough to score Collins from third. And Cabrera adds an RBI. And this game has now become a 5-0 game as Chagua has allowed 2 runs here in the top half of the 7th. And Chagua gets Martinez the strikeout, strike 3. So Martinez 0 for 3 with an RBI today. And here is J.D. Martinez. That's to the left fielder again. That's Schaefer. Drifting back to the warning track, he dives and makes the catch. Nice play by Schaefer as the Tigers are retired here in the top half of the 7th. They score 2 and now lead 5-0. And here comes Justin Verlander. He will come out for the 7th. Sorry, I'll make sure the dice don't go everywhere from now on. And after a foul tip spoils the 2-2 pitch, the next 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. And here is Eduardo Escobar taking a little extra time to get to the plate. And here's the pitch to Escobar. And that play is for Collins. He gets under it. Will he make the play? No, he squeezes it, but it goes off his glove. And Escobar is into second with on the error. So 2-base error by Tyler Collins. And the Tigers will get Justin Wilson loosening in the pen. And Santana hits one to deep right field. Going back on it is J.D. Martinez. He looks up, and it's gone. Juan Santana has just taken Justin Verlander deep. And it's a 5-2 ball game, as the error does not help. And Brad Ausmus has seen enough for Verlander. He takes the ball from him. And here comes Justin Wilson. Here in the bottom half of the 7th. As he got the first batter, but could not retire either of the next 2, thanks to some shoddy defense. And both of these runs will be unearned because of the error. And Buxton will now face Justin Wilson, who will enter the game. All right. So here's Buxton. Ground ball in the hole. Cabrera gathers, throws to Wilson covering, and that's 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th. With the Twins trailing 5-2. And Beresford hits a weak ground ball to the second baseman. Romine is over, and that retires the side. As Wilson gets the final 2 outs of the 7th, but the Twins score 2 on the Santana home run. And that makes it a 5-2 game. Shagwell will come out for the 8th, but they will get Taylor Rogers loosening, and I'm guessing Shagwell will be on a very short leash here. Here is Justin Upton. And that is a line drive base hit past Escobar at third. And Paul Molitor has seen enough. They will go with Taylor Rogers. Okay, as he makes his way from the bullpen. And he will face Eric Ibar to start as his first batter as he finishes his warm-up tosses. Okay, so the Tigers have a runner on first. He's being held on. And here is Eric Ibar, 0 for 3 on the day. Not anymore. Ibar rips a base hit right up the middle. Rounding second and heading for third is Upton. He will make it easily. And the Tigers have runners on first and third with nobody out. And here is Jared Saltalamacchia, 1 for 2 on the day with a single, a walk, and a line out. And that's a ground ball to Escobar. Over to second for 1 out. On to first, we'll call it 2. Upton will score from third. No RBI on the play. The Tigers advance their lead to 6-2. However, there are 2 outs. And Rogers will now face Andrew Romine. And just like probably Austin did, Andrew Romine swing and a miss, strike 3. So Rogers gets out of trouble there. The Tigers add a run. And we go to the bottom half of the 8th with the Tigers leading 6-2. Here is Justin Wilson. Actually, no. Well, yeah, we'll have him face Dozier, and I think we'll let we're gonna have Bruce Rondon come on, and maybe he'll finish out the. Oh, he gets Dozier to strike out on a 2-2 pitch. And that'll be it for Justin Wilson. They will go with Rondon. All right, so Rondon will now face Logan Schaefer. Wilson faced 3 batters and got them all. So Brad Ausmus is happy with that. And here is Rondon to face Logan Schaefer. Rondon actually looks pretty filthy against the lefties there. That's a ground ball into the ground ball. Cabrera backs up, throws to Verlander covering, and that's the second out of the inning. And here's Jorge Polanco with 2 out and nobody on, and the Twins trailing 6-2. And that is a play for Iglesias. He gets it, throws the first in time. And that retires the side in order in the 8th. We go to the top of the 9th. The Twins trail 6-2. And Rogers they'll let him continue on for a little bit longer. Here is Jose Iglesias. That's a ground ball to Polanco. Sets himself, throws in time. And here is Tyler Collins with 1 out. And that's a line drive that goes over Buxton's head and will go all the way to the wall. Stopping at second is Tyler Collins. And Collins is having himself a day. 2 singles, a triple, and a double, and was hit by a pitch, so he has reached base 5 times. So I'm sure is one of the big reasons the Tigers are winning today. And here is Miguel Cabrera with a runner in scoring position. And that's a ground ball to the shortstop. Throws the first in time, and actually Collins decides he will stay at second. So 2 outs, runner on second, and here is Victor Martinez. And that's a ground ball to Escobar over to first, and that retires the side. The Tigers leave a runner at second, and we go to the bottom of the 9th with the score, the Tigers 6 and the Twins 2. And Rondon will come out for the 9th. Francisco Rodriguez and Blaine Hardy will be loosening in the pen. We'll try to see if we can't get Rondon to finish this out. Rondon got the final 2 outs in the 8th inning, and they're going to bring him back out. That play is for Romine. He'll get to it. Can he make the play? Oh, yeah. Romine ranges over towards second. Throws the first, and that's the first out here in the bottom of the 9th. And here is Robbie Grossman, 0 for 3 on the day. And that's ball 4 as Grossman looks at a ball outside. And here is Eduardo Escobar. And that's a fly ball. Coming in is Collins. He will make the catch. And going back to first is Grossman. And here is Juan Centeno. Homered his last time up off Justin Verlander. Won't do it this time. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's your ball game. The final from Target Field. The Tigers take this one 6-2. Based mostly off Justin Verlander pitching 6 1/3, giving up 2 runs, none of them earned. The only runs for the Twins came off a Juan Centeno 2-run homer. And the Tigers getting a big help from Tyler Collins. 4 for 4. Reached base 5 times with 2 singles, a double, and a triple. He was a home run away from the cycle. All right, well, that brings the Twins record in this replay to 58-95. The next game will be played on the channel, but probably will not be up until probably tomorrow at the earliest. This game will be at Target Field again, but this time the Mariners will be visiting Target Field. Kyle Gibson for the Twins against the Big Maple, James Paxton. And we will see you at that time. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. If you have already subscribed, please make sure you hit that like button. And if you want to leave a comment, please do. If you are watching for the first time, thank you for tuning in. And if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button, and then hit that bell icon. You'll be notified when any new videos come out. And whatever games you are playing, may your dice be lively and your rolls be good. Until game 154, we will see you next time.